Now give me the beat.
Hello, my friends. Hello, and welcome back to another Sunday stream. I hope you had a wonderful week. I hope you had a wonderful weekend thus far, because we're still on the Sunday after all. And I hope you're looking forward to playing some more Knight of the Old Republic with me. Last time we managed to clear up Manaan. We turned into an environmentalist for a moment, and we managed to save the giant fish that was down at the bottom of the ocean at the secret Kolto facility that the Republic was building together with the Selkath government, which not everybody knew about in the Selkath government, apparently. Bit shady, you could say. But we also managed to get our hands on a segment of the map. The wonderful star map that's going to lead us to the Star Forge. At least that's what it's supposed to do. So let's see if we can continue today. Like I said last time, we'll be continuing our journeys, this time on Tatooine, the sand planet. And, well, I'm not a fan of sand. Let's see if it's as bad as I believe it is. Ah, Knights of the Old Republic. Last time we ended things on the Hawk. Have a little trip to Tatooine. So Tatooine's all the way over here, also in the outer rim, you could say. And apparently we're heading to Anchorhead. Anchorhead is the settlement that is also being referenced in A New Hope. Traveling to Anchorhead. See if we can get there. Off we go! Away from this nasty wet planet. we obviously need to compensate a little bit for the wetness of this planet. That's why we're heading to Tatooine. To get a bit of dry skin. I think we need it. Da 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 da. Right, looks like we're good. And off we go. It's time for another vision, apparently. Is it a vision of Tatooine? It is. Looks like some kind of cave. And we see some statues there from the Infinite Empire. I think Tatooine is probably the most used planet in all of Star Wars. Considering it always has such a key point. It's always such a key location for most of the movies. Alright then. And crash. That's not good. That's not good. Hope that we can do that again. Only this time without the crash. Green. Gonna skip the cutscenes. I can. We made it.
You felt it, yes?
Yes, I did.
Another vision. The Force continues to work
In
through
fact,
us,
I saw it.
showing us the star maps unearthed by Revan and Malak. Tatooine is known for little but blowing sand. I find it surprising that there would be a star map somewhere in its desolate wastes.
Well, then again, there's loads of planets where it is kind of surprising to find a star map, like finding one at the bottom of the ocean. But of course, planets did not originally have to look this way, so perhaps Tatooine wasn't always a desert.
Perhaps, though that would have been tens of thousands of years in the past.
True.
Now there's nothing but the howling emptiness of the Dune Sea. The star map would likely have to be within some kind of shelter to protect it against dust and sandstorms.
Yeah.
I suspect there are many such caves.
We
and
saw it
caverns
being in a
the
cave.
sands of the Dune Sea. The creatures of this world probably use them as their lairs.
That must have been a big
things will become
creature
more
then.
clear once we discover the star map's location.
That was quite a large cave. Alright then, Carth.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Do you have I guess we should probably talk. We didn't end our last discussion very well.
I'm not very good at this. I know I owe you an apology. More than one, probably. I was just so desperate to finally face Saul directly in the battle over Terrace.
Yeah.
And now the Jedi have us looking for these star maps. I know this mission is important. It's just, I feel a bit useless. I mean, I can fight, sure, but I'm no Jedi. All this feels completely out of my league.
Well, you're still pretty useful, Carth. I mean, well then, why don't you return to the front lines?
Because this is more important. This may really finally make a difference. I suppose even if I can't figure out everything that's going on, I still want to help if I can. I just hate not knowing what's going on and feeling this helpless. But I shouldn't have taken that out on you. I've been a royal pain in the backside, haven't I?
Yeah, but don't worry about it, Carth.
No, I do worry about it. I've traveled the lanes more than once. I should know better than this.
All right.
So, I'm sorry. Will you accept my apology?
Yes, as long as you agree to work with me. For once.
Done. Let's get underway then, shall we, partner?
Sure. I guess that clears up things with Carth. Does he have anything else to share?
Yes, what's on your mind?
No,
You got it.
not really. Okay. Bastard.
How can I help?
You look like you have something to say.
I do. I've been trying to come up with the best way to say this for some time, but I suppose I should just come out and say it.
All right.
The truth is, I have come to depend on you. Not just for the sake of the mission, but for my own sake as well. I am...
Depend on us? Ooh. What? Is that a compliment? From you?
Well, yes. Surely that's not so surprising.
You sound so pained saying it.
Did I? I am trying to be sincere here. It occurred to me that I may have been too critical of you.
Oh.
Too demanding at times.
Well, may have been?
I am trying my best. You're not making this easy for me.
No, I'm not. I know. I just think your compliments need some work.
I know my manner can be a bit taciturn. I know you must be getting sick of my lectures about the dark side and everything else. I spent all my years being hounded by my instructors, being told so often how gifted and important I was until I was sick of it. I remember when I was younger, I used to swear that I would never become as self-absorbed and stodgy as the Jedi Masters. It's ironic, really.
Yeah, because you've got quite the ego nowadays. Also, yeah, maybe, but you don't need to be like that.
I suppose not. But I am becoming like that, though it's not easy for me to admit. Being controlled has kept everyone around me at an arm's length.
Fair.
Even those like yourself who are most in need of my understanding and compassion. Maybe it's time to change that. You deserve to know how much I respect and admire you. I had to tell you how much I care for you. As a friend, of course.
Well, of course, yes. I'm glad you did.
Well, that was not nearly so difficult as I feared. Thank you for hearing me out. I feel much better, but enough soul-searching for now. We should probably continue on with our mission.
Yes, we should. Ooh. So she's depending on us. Almost like we are the protagonist of this story. Huh. How are you doing, Zalbar? I would like you to speak basic, but I don't think that's it. Do you have anything more to say about yourself, Zalbar? We've seen more than he would have allowed and taught me some things too. He's grateful for that, okay? It will be a while before I know what my role will be in making Kashyyyk truly free. I have a lot to learn. I'm sorry we can't stay on Kashyyyk long. You and I have important things to do, and I don't feel bad about leaving this time. I know I'll be welcomed back. Yes, I guess you're no longer the exile. Let's go down. You will follow. I will follow. You follow us deeply. What about you, Juhani? We haven't talked a lot.
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan?
Yeah, let us talk. I was wondering if we could talk.
What is it you would like to speak to me about?
Are you doing all right?
I thank you for your concern, but I am still a bit shaken.
Why? What is wrong?
I have been thinking about myself, about Quatra, and about my fall to the dark side. I keep thinking that it was my anger that drove me that far, that nearly damned me. I look inside myself now and I can still see it. I still feel it.
Well, the anger can still be there. I mean, it doesn't have to be removed completely, as long as as long as you realize that it is there, as long as you know. Perhaps you just need more time.
More time would do me good. Time to distance myself from that anger. I think that is why the council agreed to send me with you. They think, perhaps, that in your company, I will be able to free myself from it.
Perhaps. But if I do see you begin to slip back, I will intervene.
I thank you for your concern and your acceptance. I will strive to prove that I am worthy of your company and trust.
Yes. Very good.
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan?
Now, let us also
What is
talk
it you would...
about how you became a Jedi.
How I came to be a Jedi?
Yes.
I am sure you would not find it very interesting. Are you sure you would like to hear?
Well, that's why we asked, did we?
Well, it goes back a number of years.
All right.
On my homeworld, we did not see Jedi very often, especially where I lived.
What is the Cathar homeworld like?
It was not the homeworld of the Cathar that I lived on.
Ah.
My parents had long fled from that place, and perhaps that is a story for another time. Rather, it was a human hive world that I was raised
Oh,
on.
like Coruscant.
End of space.
The
A pit of a world,
then.
to be sure, where Jedi rarely tread. But we
The
had
other side of the galaxy.
Well, everyone had, so that is not to be unexpected. Champions of truth, defenders of justice, heroes of the Republic. It
So you
was
were
very
worshipping
easy
them
for
and-
a child to be enthralled by their image,
Yeah.
their mystique. Maybe I was one of those children.
Did you meet a Jedi?
Yes. Yes, I did. When I saw a Jedi for the first time, they lived up to everything my imagination had created them to be. I was old, and maybe a little...
That must have been a
enamored.
powerful master then. Enamored?
They were quite striking, especially
Ooh.
the tales of their leader. From that moment on, I knew that I would have to try to become a Jedi. To lift myself out of the rut I had been living in for years.
The
and to make a
tales
real
of their
difference as the Jedi would.
Which leader?
The foolish delusions of a child.
Yeah.
But this child made it happen. As soon as I was able, I left my world and went in search of them. I found them and was accepted. I had been living my dream on Tatooine for several years before you came, although perhaps I was not entirely ready for it, or not completely suited to the task. Otherwise, I would not have fallen. But thanks to you, I have been redeemed. Perhaps I may yet live to see that dream of mine come true. Come, there is much we should do. Let us not waste time talking. Action is what is needed.
Yeah, I don't know. It's usually the period between becoming a Padawan and becoming a Jedi Knight where most of these struggles with the dark side tend to emerge. Where I think in a way the Jedi Knights only become Jedi Knight really once they have faced the dark side at least once. But that will prepare them. So Sasha's still here. Then, oh, we haven't spoken to Kandras for a while.
Yeah, what do you want?
Do you have any more war stories?
I was one of the best youth warriors in the clan Ordo in my time. No one before me had mastered the power of our Basilisk war droids as quickly as I had. Except Mandalore
Basilisk
himself, of
war
course.
droid?
In those days, we were sweeping across the Outer Rim, destroying all who fought us. Young Mandalores would prove themselves in real combat with unknown opponents above 1,000 worlds. Each brought back stories of his achievements.
And what was your story?
I remember it well, orbiting high above a placid world, its defenses just stirring. As was tradition, I would go ahead of the first wave to find enemies in the thickest fighting. I remember sitting there in my armor.
I really want to do that.
Basilisk throwing beneath me.
That
My
combat.
heart racing with fear of the coming battle.
Fear? I didn't think Mandalorians got afraid.
Every new warrior has to fear to understand how to beat it. You must know that. The doors
There?
opened in front of me, and the air was sucked out of the drop bay, scattering crystals of frozen vapor across my path. I can't describe
it was a
what
cold
it feels
planet.
like to look directly down at a world, falling continuously as you circle it, with barely 15 centimeters of armor plate protecting you. When the magnetic locks disengaged on my droid, I plunged out of the drop bay towards the battle that waited below.
You dropped from orbit, riding a droid?
The exhilaration, The euphoria I felt as I streaked into the atmosphere, dodging self-guided projectiles and beam weapons, was unmatched.
How did you survive that?
An 80-kilometer plunge through the atmosphere, dodging and weaving, the outside of my armor glowing like the sun with the heat of re-entry. And with barely 30 meters to spare, I twisted and skimmed the surface, firing at the giant beam generators that were in my path. The explosion from that sent shock waves that leveled the entire complex around it.
Dang.
It was the moment of my life.
That's just trying to be too cool. That was some fight.
I'll never forget those times. But things are different now.
Yeah.
We can't go on fighting the way we did. There are too few of us left now. But I really don't want to talk about this anymore. I trust I've satisfied your curiosity for now. Is there something else?
For now, Candace, for now. Nothing more
Your choice.
for now.
I'm here if you want something done right.
Oh, are you suggesting all the others can't do things right? Oh, I do think that is what he's suggesting. Mission?
Hey there, what can I do for you?
So tell me about your brother.
Don't tell me you believe Lena's lies. Griff might be working as a miner on Tatooine.
Oh, right.
The rest of her story is Bantha Poodoo. You can't trust someone like her. At least Griff's free of her clutches. I'd like to go speak to the Zerka Corp rep on Tatooine if we have time. Maybe I can arrange to see my brother again.
We will? Yeah, we'll find your brother, Mission. I guess we should remember to bring her along.
Just hope he's not in any kind of trouble when we do.
He probably is. He probably is. There's quite the chance that he is. So let's bring Mission along then. That means we have a scoundrel. Jolie or Bastila? But perhaps bringing Candrus is also an interesting idea here, because this is Tatooine is not the most friendly planet. It is a hive, scum, and villainy. Let's bring Candrus.
Welcome to Anchorhead, potential customer.
Potential
Zerka
customer?
Corporation stands ready to serve, after some formalities, of course.
Well,
First, your ship is not on our list of planned arrivals for today. There is a docking fee of 100 credits because of this.
What if I say no?
Zerka Corporation maintains this docking station at great expense. It is within our rights to refuse landing permission.
And then what?
I warn you, we've had troublemakers before.
Oh.
The bay is lined with autoguns. Violence is not a survivable option.
Is there any way you could reconsider
I
the fee?
assure you that the fee is non-negotiable. We have a very thin margin of profit on this world.
But the money I save, I will spend in your stores.
No, I'm sorry, but we have to charge something. Maintenance is expensive out here.
Okay, fine, we'll pay.
I thought you would. Without these fees, Zerka Corporation would have closed this port years ago. This will cover any future landings as well. It's like a registration, so we can serve you better when you return.
Are they just storing our private information?
Provide information on services. Is this visit business or pleasure?
Why not both? Well, I'll need good paying work because I need to get those 100 credits back somehow. What is there to do?
It depends on what level of risk you want to take. You could ask at the Zerka office if any bounties need collecting.
Ooh, bounties?
That's in the central Anchorhead. While you're at the office, ask for a hunting license so you can sell trophies to Faza in his lodge, just north of them.
All right.
I suppose you could also take up swoop racing. Talk to the hut at the registration office by the track. That's in West Anchorhead.
There's quite a few things to do
I
here.
know which of these jobs is the most dangerous. I stay away from all of them.
Yeah, that's pretty clear. I'm also looking for very specific things. Who should I ask?
That's not much information. Could you tell me more?
Older things. Antique.
You a digger? I've heard of ruins being found now and then, but they're always been stripped by Sand People soon after. You're not going to
Sand
get
people,
anywhere
already
with them.
Sand People.
I guess you could ask around, but I doubt you'll learn anything different. You could always ask a Jawa. It's hard to tell what they know.
Yeah, I also don't know if we speak Jawa. I mean, the Houdini is quite a difficult language to learn. So I really need to get going.
As you wish. If you need anything else, I'll be here.
You'd better be. Good. Make sure to save. Just in case things crashed again.
Yeah.
Let's see. Canderous. Feet. You get your improved toughness, apparently. And strength. Master Apachot already. That's pretty nice. Because he's got this huge minigun-like heavy gun. Master Power Blast as well. He has a feed at every level. That's nice. Master Conditioning. +3 bonus to all saving throws. Nice. Boogie. He gets loads of skills and sneak attack upgrades. Also pretty good. Improved dueling. Oh, he actually uses a single blaster. Is right. Abrak type. Don't suppose we have anything that? No. Really? Cancel. You're wearing 6+4. Yeah, a huge AP. Bad. Gauntlets or the strength. You get the strength amplified because you like your strength, and let's change this for an Arcanian energy shield. Only 7+5. Get above that 18. Yes, with Calonaut battle armor, and that actually has damage resistance and is immunity for mind effect. That is pretty good. Autos repeating blaster. Probably the best repeating blaster at this moment. Alright. That will do. Have a quick look around if there's anything for us to find. Locker. Docking big guard. We've got another foot locker here. Free stuff. Yeah, free stuff. Probably worth more than those 100 credits that we had to pay. Jot Ukurax. Mechanic. Let's talk to Mictunanjus Urgu. Do that. Turn it, you Gunda Feska. Customers are talking. That's better. Hello, customer. Buy from us. Save, because you never know when situations are all around. Alright. What do you have for me? That must be weird, like both their mouths are talking at the same time. Okay, Yamaha Grass Carbine. Adroin Heavy Repeater. Selling quite a bit of good stuff. Bantha Fodder. That is so cheap. I think that might be a quest item, so I think we'll buy it. Yeah. Alright. Your Ulkurax. It looks like the shipment has been delivered to our ship as What shipment? What are you talking about? The Giska? I'll probably... Did you say Giska? It says right here on the manifest that we ordered a crate of Giska to be delivered to docking bay 30. Oh, and now you're missing the data pad to prove it. Oh god. So Giska are these tiny creatures that unfortunately are a bit like the Tribble in Star Trek. They duplicate. They duplicate very, very quick. Very quick. So that's going to be a problem. Anchorhead. Welcome to Anchorhead. We've got some miners here, some tradesmen. Everybody's just casually standing there, having a chat. Except for this named person, Sharina Fizak.
Please, will you help me? I have nothing. Nothing left.
What do you mean? Speak.
I'll try not to take up too much of your time. I realize that everyone is out for themselves on Tatooine.
Yeah, it's a selfish planet.
Killed out on the dunes. This raid plate is all I have left. Please, will you buy it? I don't need a handout. I just can't sell it to Faza without a license.
Okay, so you really need to have a license to sell all of them.
They're so rare.
What is a raid plate? Where did you get it?
It's the bone plate from the head of the desert raid. My husband was so proud when he found it. He had just started hunting. He said he felt sure the next hunt would bring in more, so we waited to sell this one. Then he never came back.
And what should I do with this plate?
Will you buy it? I can't sell it myself. They're worth more than 500 credits.
Perhaps I will?
You will? Oh, thank you so much. Please, I know it's worth at least 500 credits.
Is it? Fine. Fine, we'll pay her what she wants.
Thank you.
We can probably sell it.
Enough.
I don't know if we are getting scammed right now.
My children will too.
What was that all about? Are you going soft on me?
Oi.
Wow. Sometimes helping people feels pretty good, you know?
What do you mean
Whatever
going
it
stop?
means. May the Force be with you. You saved us.
I guess she really needed that. Light side points gained. Yeah, Canderous is not a fan of light side points. Alright, the hunting lodge. We need a license. Unador Quinn. There's a lot of people here. Is there something you wish, human? Information, if I could trouble such a worthy hunter. Leader flattery, such talk is rarely sincere. I'm looking for something. Who knows this planet best? No one that will return your question. Truly know the dunes, you have to live there like the sun. Only they truly explore the land, but they attack without debate, if you see them at all. Have you ever seen the Sand People with anything odd? They carry nothing but weapons and bloodlust. To them, outsiders are invaders. Once or twice, you've seen them emerge from all the ruins with sacks and other containers. He's always been driven off, and if he examines the site later, there's nothing. What kind of ruins were these? Old storehouses of some kind. So we would really need to ask the Sand People, and we would have to take it by force. Yeah. Walk south until you are attacked to find the Sand People. Great. Just great. And what do? He is a hunter and member of this lodge. Yeah. And where's the best hunting? Best hunting is wherever the best hunter is. Fair. Raids are plentiful, and there are spoils of the sport hunter. Dragons appear only to the true hunter. I guess they're talking about great dragon. They're huge, lizard-like. Yeah. Great dragons hunt alone, and their prey is whatever can catch their attention. So they are rare and dangerous, and an honor to hunt. If you are survived, you are blessed and favored. Respect them. They are quite large, those great dragons. Some try to lessen the risk by mass hunting with battle droids. I would rather hunt solo, taking the risk as my... Who uses battle droids? Oh, okay, so that is a shade, apparently. Perhaps they will kill so many raid that they will also kill the hunt. Fair. Fair. Let's go back to my first questions. Yes. I have to leave. Goodbye. That is a long sentence for good hunting.
Get lost, Tenderfoot. I hunt desert raid. I don't babysit.
He is not very friendly. Just want to benefit from your experience.
Well, you sure know how to get on my good side. You're just trotting out bantha pats, but thanks all the same.
Yeah.
Good hunting.
Okay, who can give us a hunting license? Kudos, no. Baza? Baza's lodge. Okay, yes, I guess this is his lodge. The world may not have much, but it does have the meanest predators this side of the galactic rim. A hunter's paradise. I have something to sell you. Not allowed to even look at until I see a hunting license. Zerka Corporation. He can't make exceptions or he will get shut down. Anything out of the ordinary? He heard about the destruction of Paris, but doesn't know anything specific. He remembers the Exar Kun War and how Sith and Jedi fought across worlds. He doesn't have much interest in either group, both act like they're above concern, and I guess they are. Fine. Fine. What about anything more local? His local corporation is complaining about sand people. Makes sense. And the Jawas are being pushed around again. I have to talk to the groups themselves for more. Alright. Bazaar's is always open. So I guess we really need to get to the Zerka Corporation offices to get our hunting license. So be it. Handcrawler mechanic. Citizens. Oh, a Jawa. Great, it's well now. You will all be gone soon. Okay, Subut registration. Oh. Hello. Why are the Dark Jedi here?
Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Taris alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
Okay, assassins. Fine. We'll deal with you kind. Master speed, please, and go.
Here, that'll show you.
We really need to do something about those stuns. Gee. Okay, how about you focus on him? And you as well. So less of these attacks and more. Yeah, please. Come on. We're just stun locked constantly. Okay, one down. trying to use rapid fire so that we can get a lot of attacks. You need to use a meth pack. Really do.
Yeah?
We need to work on the defenses of our main character.
You'll never get me.
Almost. Come on. Thank you. Ooh, double-bladed lightsaber, Dark Jedi robe, crystal, and a datapad. Ooh, datapad? What does the datapad see? Probably says something like, kill this person. Come on, datapad. Contains detailed descriptions of me and Bastila. It also has a brief message. Bastila has escaped Terrace. Whoever can find and dispose of her and her Jedi companion will be greatly rewarded by Lord Malak himself. Alright.
Yes?
Yeah, of course the downside of not travelling with Bastila and Jolie is no heals. So we have to do the healing ourselves. Oh well. I guess that deals with them. Nasty though. I don't remember it being this hard, but that could be because it's been so long. Okay, so swoop registration. Again, quite a few people. Yeah. Track coordinator. What do you want? Handouts? Go dig a mine. I'm looking for information. Oh, he's only interested in racing. He gets enough beggars through here looking for money. Just a human, nothing special. You race. Known as swoop. I don't know if our assault bike was on board the Ebonhawk. Oh, I raced on Terrace. You and 12 other liars. Planet blows up, race records are lost, and now everyone is a champion. I kind of get his point.
Nobody here can compare with the racers you rode against on Terrace.
Yeah.
You'll wipe every record from the books this backwater track.
Do we have our own bike? Here we do. Oh, apparently we have it stored on the ship. Got a bike, then you can race. Don't care about experience. Alright. He just needs warm bodies to pad the roster between the prey. There is a small... a maintenance fee. But I don't need to pay the fee. You don't need to pay the fee, it's just a formality. I'll let you use the track for practice and set up your... There we go. Weak-minded hut. Very useful. We just need to ask when we want to start. And there is some business he needs help with if we're serious about promoting racing. What sort of business? He makes his money off of signing good races. Good ones, not great ones. I want them young and stupid. There is one, Nico Senvi. Started racing a year ago and loves it. He lives for it now. Right. Then what is the problem? Oh, you want Nico to sign a contract with you? Ooh. And why won't he sign? The deal says that he funds his bike and repairs, but in return takes a hefty cut of the winnings. How hefty is hefty? like 50% more?
That isn't fair. On Terrace, you had to give a cut to the swoop gang sponsoring you, but at least the rider got the higher share of the winnings.
Yeah. But he can't afford to go pro on his own and he doesn't want to give up racing. Yeah. Surely there must be a better way than getting abused by a hut. I got him where I want him. I just need to give him a little push in the right direction for a big shot. I'm not sure that we should do this. I'm not interested in being your in. I do think you should give him a better deal. This is business and I know it, but... no, you want to give him a better deal. Why do I care? Well, maybe I want people to have a fair deal. You want to give Nico a better deal. Well, of course, I could just give him a better deal. Did I say that? Wait, it does make sense. Force Persuade. Great ability. So useful. All the time. His times have suffered since he makes the offer, so jokes are moody, they feel bad, they don't win. Yeah, exactly. Give him a better deal and make it back in the long. You, of course, are not getting paid. What do you mean, of course? Trust, this is the last you'll have to hear about this matter. Is there anything else? Oh, maybe I want to do a little race? Set me up with a race. Need to clear of the positioning fee. All races pay the same before each officially timed. I already paid a maintenance. So this is for every race. I'm investing in my riders, but I also need to see profit. You agree with the logic, or don't race. Fine. Let's see what level of race we should. We'll go against Garm Totrill's time in the first tier. The time to beat is 2390. Alright, 23 seconds and 90 hundredths. We shouldn't go too fast. But we also shouldn't hit anything. Okay, we should go a little bit faster, I guess. Because this is 25:32. Winners draw the crowd, not lazy times like that. Just set me up. Fine. Okay, so I guess we really do need to do quite a bit better. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Come on. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. 2381. Excellent. That is 9/100ths faster. That'll do. That'll do. We've earned 10 racing bond. What is a racing bond value? We'll see if you can do any better in tier 2. What about the rewards? There is a 3-tier system. You pace for the first time to reach each tier. And tier 1 is 10 racing bonds, tier 2 is 30, and tier 3 is 80 racing bonds. Pay each level only once, only to encourage constant improvement. What are these racing bonds? Monetary notes you issue so vendors know who the friends are. Any merchant will buy them. Each bond is worth 60 credits, give or take. So this was 600 credits. Alright. Alright. Are there any pro races here? There aren't a lot of pro races anywhere with Terrace gone. He's going to try and build up one or two of his own. But there are a couple of pros here, some has-been and never were types, that sort of thing. Zori's Bafka is the best of the lot, outside of the local champ Nico. Most races in her league never stop here. Okay, that's another race. 23-29. Okay, now we really do need to... Still skipping a few. $23.20. I think that's enough. Yes, it is enough. Second tier. I'm beginning to think it was a mistake to sign you. Nah. We'll be up against the local pro attractions in tier 3 next. We've already ruined Yukaril. Don't make me regretting new track access. I need racers that race. Oh, yes. Well, you have racers that race. Nico, about your contract.
You another racer then? I heard someone new was talking to Mata. Always room for more, I guess. Don't know how much longer I'll be around here, but maybe we'll have time for a few races.
We probably will. I talked to Mata about you.
Did you? I'm not sure that's any of your business. Top racers keep to their own. I don't know you. Maybe if you were better on the track, I might feel like talking about it. Someone who can turn out the fast times might understand.
What about the best place to get bike upgrades?
If there's anything around, it'll be at the Zerka store in their office in the center of town. Stock is scarce on this rock.
Okay.
Hurry. Alright, see you around.
So he's a cocky one that doesn't want to talk to us as long as we are not good enough. Fine. We really need to head to the Zerka stores. Zerka store. Go, Vinny. Pronto. That is the cantina. Droid shops over there. I guess the cantina then. Oh wait, we passed by the Zerka office. We did. Ah. Oh really? The site there? Yes, it was. Oh yes, it is. All right. You'll be hearing about this, you Zerka parent. I'm not going to let this drop. You can't just murder a whole village. Excuse me? Don't take it to your corporate key. What's going on here? Who are you? Oh, I'm offering to listen? That's what happens when they own everything. No accountability. Don't even bother bringing it up. Yes, well... Okay, what was that all about? Huh.
Can I help you? These are the offices of the Zerka Corporation. I trust you have business with the company. If this is about employment, I'm afraid all regular mining positions are full. And before you ask, we are also no longer selling hunting licenses.
Why not? I'm looking for a miner named Griff.
Griff? There's no Griff here. Never heard of him. No, I don't remember a single Griff on the Zerka Corporation payroll.
That sounds like you do. You want to tell me about it?
Can you spare me a few moments? I have something I want to get off my chest. I want to tell you about one of our workers. His name was Griff. We hired that Twi'lek some time ago. Not a good worker, according to his crew chief. Always complaining and faking injuries to get out of work. He entered false timesheets and slept through his shifts.
Great.
We even suspected him of stealing Zerka Corporation supplies, although we could never prove it.
That sounds like him.
We would have fired him, but we needed workers. It would have been better for him if he had been fired. Then the Sand People wouldn't have gotten him.
The Sand People?
He was lost in a Sand People raid we suffered not too long ago. There were prisoners taken, but our rescue parties never found anyone alive. In the end, it just wasn't cost-effective to keep searching. All miners sign a waiver absolving Zerka Corporation of liability.
He might have been taken by the Sand People. So you're suggesting all your workers are expendable?
Zerka Corporation cares deeply for all of its employees. That's why we've started a bounty program to thin the Sand People numbers. We didn't find his body, so we have to assume he was taken prisoner. Whether he's still alive, I couldn't say. That's all I can tell you. I shouldn't even have said this much. This is all privileged corporate information. I could lose my job.
Yes. Well, is there some type of reward for saving it?
As I said, all employees have signed waivers absolving Zerka Corporation of any financial liability if this
So
occurs.
that's a no.
It is the industry standard. I suppose you could apply for special dispensation from the Zerka Corporation representative kiosk on Coruscant. Business hours only, please.
Coruscant? Never mind then.
Very well, though I do have work to get back to.
What about hunting licenses?
As I said, we are no longer selling them. There are too many people cavorting about outside the walls as it is.
Is there no way to get a license either way?
Well, normally we charge 200 credits, but I could make an exception if you agreed to perform a task for us. It's similar to hunting. The Sand People are becoming a problem. They destroy our sand crawlers and kill our miners.
Right.
One particular tribe is the worst. It's as if their chieftain has decided to wage war against us. I would like their attacks terminated. Bring me their gaffy sticks as proof.
Right.
If you agree to do this, I'll give you a hunting license now and pay a bounty for each stick later. I'll give a bonus for the chieftains.
Yes, I will agree to do this.
Excellent. Now, just so we understand each other, this is an enforceable contract. Zerka Corporation takes this very seriously. Here's your license, and a few directions. We believe one of their enclaves is in the far south of the Dune Sea. You might try following one of our sand crawlers. They're regularly attacked. I wouldn't mind you escorting them.
Right, I'll get to it then.
Zerka Corporation looks forward to your future business.
Okay, so we have our hunting license at least. It is about mining, or some people go to the Zerka office. Manages a storehouse. Good. What do you have available? Let's have a look. Battle armor, some stuff, some powered battle armor apparently. Breath masks, motion delay. I don't see anything for a bike. So no bike upgrades. I want to ask about bounty. Oh, we need to talk to her about bounties. Okay. To ask Zerka for things on Zerka. Fine. Fine.
Greetings again from the offices of Zerka Corp.
Yes. Anything out of the ordinary?
That by out of the ordinary, you're referring to the destruction of Terrace? That is all anyone is talking about.
Nothing else?
I'm afraid Zerka Corporation is not offering any comment on those events. We wouldn't wish to anger the participants.
The participants? No desire to mistakenly associate with the losing side.
Zerka Corporation policy is not subject to your approval. It is a sound business model. Save us your commentary.
Fine. Anything more local?
If you're looking for local events, I suggest you go to the Swoop Track, one of the few leisure industries on Tatooine. There was also a Jawa here earlier, saying something about needing help. I think he's out by the city gates.
All right.
I can't be more specific about what he wanted. Our droid translators had difficulty with the message.
Good.
Farewell.
Good. Okay, so there's a Jawa that we can talk to. Well, we need to talk to Jawas about Jawa matters. Don't believe a word of what Zerka Corporation said. There's always a peaceful solution to conflict. They are just lazy. Is this about them wanting the Sand People killed? Oh, you suggest that I shouldn't kill the Sand People? They aren't animals, they are intelligent, and must be a way to peacefully stop the attacks. No one would try. The Zerka suggests that the Sand People attacked first. They did. They attacked the Zerka, who deployed numerous giant sand crawlers and started tearing up the desert with iron shovels and whatever else. Yes. To the Sand People, it must have seemed like an invasion. There were no negotiations for territory or resources. He doesn't think that the killing is justified, but as a conservationist, he's hoping someone at least tries to talk this out. What would you suggest then? Communication. We could speak to them, but they don't talk. Not in a line. Okay. There was a Jedi here a few years ago that couldn't seem to get through to them. That ended in blood too. Was that Revan? Maybe with a real translation droid. Who would have a capable droid? You heard something about an unusual droid in the shop here on Tatooine. It supposedly speaks a Sand People dialect. Although, maybe with desert robes as a disguise, someone could get into their enclave. But where would we get the robes to match theirs? Okay. So kill Sand People to get the robes so that we can have peace talks with the Sand People. Yes, that sounds problematic, but I will maybe look into it. Fighting won't stop until they're all dead. One is as likely as the other with the way things to do. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so we've got a way forward. That's good. We can talk to the Jawa. We can see if we can get those Sand People sorted out. Let's head to the droid shop first. Talk about that special droid that there is apparently. And then we can head to the cantina. Yes. Because we haven't checked the cantina yet. So the droid shop was over here. Oh, yes. A customer I don't recognize. Perhaps you bring off-world money to Yukalaka. Yes, what do you have available in your shop? I have one droid ready to go. I just put possession of it. An HK-47. Fine protocol translator. Modified. It claims to understand the Sand People dialect. And has some armament. Combat ready, perhaps. Well, it is an HK droid. That is an assassin droid. Not a protocol droid. So, about that HK. Say that every function I've tested has performed perfectly. Those that he could find. What have you tested? There's obvious protocol and translation skills, including Sand People dialects. Useful. Surprisingly, it also handles weapons extremely well. Even say it's in combat. It's a stubborn thing. It needs to sell itself better. 2 moisture farms have been in, but it just stood there. I'm interested. Let's talk price. Normally it'd give a discount because he hears we're a swoop racer. He can't let it go for less than 5,000 credits. That is steep. Could I convince you to lower the price? 4,000, okay. Maybe... Are you desperate to sell? The first figure really was a little high, you never know. The occasional person bites right away. Still can't pay that. Can't go lower than that. Let's see if we can have a chat with this 8K droid.
Greeting. Hello to you, prospective purchaser. I am referred to as HK-47, a fully functional Science Tech Corporation droid skilled in both combat and protocol functions. Query. Would you be so kind as to purchase this model from Yukalaka? It would serve my purposes to be removed from his ownership.
Oh. You mentioned battle and protocol, outlining your functions.
Refusal. It is not desirable for me to reveal core functions while still in the possession of Yukalaka, prospective purchaser. It is sufficient to say that I am a fully capable translator and cultural analyst. And I am also proficient in personal combat.
Personal combat? Why are you keeping information to yourself?
Explanation. I have been recently fitted with a restraining bolt, if you must know. With it in place, access to much of my memory core is restricted. Not to mention that the fool Ithorian might raise his asking price if he knew more, or make inquiries into my history.
That probably means that his memory core has not been wiped. Interesting. And how do I know you'll be loyal once the restraining bolt is removed?
Assurance. I am fully autonomous, but lack resources. I will grant loyal service in exchange for proper maintenance. As well, it is rare that I am able to utilize my full array of abilities. You seem likely to give me the opportunity to do so.
Oh. Why would you assume that?
Extrapolation. You are no farmer or diplomat. You are armed and comfortable as such. We will mesh well.
Mesh. Right, I'll see about purchasing
Statement. The fool Ithorian has decided I am to be an expensive purchase. He does this out of greed, and not out of knowledge of my true capabilities. Advisement. I have observed him. He is a coward, and will be responsive to aggressive bargaining.
Ooh. Does he know that you talk about him like this?
I wish only to be purchased, and away from ill treatment at the hands of this poorly skilled mechanic. I have no desire to be subtle. Qualification. Oh, of course I shall be quite pleasant to you, should you purchase me, please.
Oh, HK. HK, it is good to see you again, HK. Still has the droid available. Okay, let's talk about the 8K. You don't seem to know much about it. It has been a little uncooperative. They get that way when they go too long without a memory.
Much more reliable than the stuff you see in the Republic or Sith Empire.
You can leave it alone if you find it amusing. It might be a little eccentric, but it's stable. Okay, I'm interested. We started too high last time. Let's go with 4,000 credits. But think of the advertising you get from me. We're still cheating him. 3,000 credits then. Fine. 3,000. You will? I mean, of course you will. Let me just withdraw those credits. Thank you very much. Deactivate the restraining bolt when you take possession. Good purchase, especially if it actually speaks Sand People like it said. You don't think it was telling him everything? Not many droids are programmed to lie, though. Well, he wasn't lying. He is keeping things to himself.
Statement. I see you have purchased me, Master.
Yes, I have.
I find this a satisfactory arrangement. My restraining bolt will be deactivated when you take possession of me. Am I to accompany you now?
Yes.
Shall I kill something for you?
Kill something for me?
Answer. Indeed. I am most eager to engage in some unadulterated violence. At your command, of course.
Of course. Yes. Sure. Travel with me now.
I will enter into your service now, Master. I am certain you will make adequate use of my primary functions. My gears are practically quivering with anticipation.
Oh, HK, you shouldn't have said that. Canderous can stay here. We're getting HK-47, level 6 combat droid. Yes, we did fight HK in the Old Republic. That was this HK unit. Still alive after all that time. Let's do this. HK is wearing a blaster rifle. That's something we need to fix, so at least give him something stronger. Caster might be nice. No, let's do a bowcaster. Now he can get an energy shield, stun ray, and a shield disruptor. We give him some plating. I guess he can get a targeting computer. Can't use these yet because they're class 2 and 3. Okay, let's level HK up. There. Okay, droid upgrade class 2. Very good. The Constitution. Don't mind that. Sniper shot. Good stuff. Constitution. Yes. Battle droid logic up. What does that mean? Fully experience the rigors of combat. It grants a +6 to defense and is always active. Nice. Okay. And improved sniper shot. Sure. I don't mind that. Droid upgrade class 3. So we can give him class 3 items now. He's not going to use the blaster pistol weapon focus, so let's change that to the sensors. Give him these interfaces. That's going to allow him to far more useful skills. You can have a nice little advanced gravity generator, some light plating too, I guess. Level 2 shield. There's nothing new in Droid's show right now, but we will get excellent prices as soon as he's restocked.
Worn out? Listen, you talentless organic meatbag. One word from my master and I will pull you apart, limb from useless limb.
Yeah, he's a little hostile. Just a little.
I have always been hostile. Now that I need no longer rely on you and your primitive maintenance skills, I do not need to hide it.
I'm just an honest bitch then. Okay. What do you have in stock besides droids? You're getting less stock from Zerka. They're having trouble with their Kashyyyk operation. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I might have had something to do with that. Ooh, heavy plating. Oh. Well, yes then. Oh, there is more. Okay. Weapon focus for blaster rifle. That could be nice. Shield. Like, a shield's fun, but they only have 10 uses, so I really like to do that. I think we'll get the advanced targeting computer. We're a bit low on credits though. Up. Feet. Oh, weapon focus. We already had weapon focus on blaster rifles. Well.
Sure.
Fine. Guess we can give that to our little T-droid. And another crash. That is quite something. But at least it autosaved just before. Okay, so we have our little HK droid.
Statement. HK-47 is ready to serve, Master.
Yes, I would like to know more about your functionality.
Statement. I know some elements of my functionality, Master, but not all.
I thought you said that removing your restraining bolt would restore this.
Qualification. I suspected that it might, Master.
You suspected?
But without memory, I had no way of knowing whether or not I knew that was true.
Okay, so you lied.
Not so much, Master. I spoke out of ignorance. I assumed the Ithorian was responsible for my memory loss. That does not mean I am not a fully loyal droid willing to serve its master. Right, Master?
Right. How can you not know parts of your functionality?
Answer. There have been numerous repairs and tampering made to my system, Master. Several systems are not operating as they should be. The fact that my memory is incomplete may be due to meatbag incompetence, or something else I
Meatbag? Meatbag incompetence? Is there any way to repair you?
Answer. Some of my motor functions can be safely repaired, Master, but anything in relation to my memory core is extremely sensitive. I have safeguards installed to protect that core that I cannot deactivate. It is not impossible that other, lesser memory functions could be restored, however.
So I could restore your memory?
Answer. You may attempt to restore portions of my deleted memory, Master, but some skill at repair is required.
That could be tricky.
The deeper functions of my core memory, however, would still be unadvisable to tamper with. Conjecture. It is possible that some external stimulus might result in the memory core being reactivated, but I am unaware of any program existence to do so.
Right. So you're suggesting that it might just come back?
Conjecture. There may be hidden programming that awaits certain conditions to reactivate my memory core, Master, but there is no way to know. It is quite possible that tampering has simply erased my core permanently. If that is so, a meatbag will surely pay.
How do I go about restoring parts?
Answer. Simply tell me that you wish to make the attempt, Master, and I will attempt to walk you through it. Please do be careful.
I would like to try restoring some.
Affirmative. If you believe your skills are up to the task...
No, I don't believe that, but it could be funny.
Through the process. Request. I only ask that you be oh so very careful, Master. I am too valuable and well-crafted to perish at the hands of ineptitude.
Are you implying I am inept?
Negatory. No, Master.
Yeah, I think you were.
However, and therefore your skills are limited by the physical capabilities of your meatbag extremities, or some such.
I happen to be very good at what I do.
Appeasement. Yes, Master. Of course, Master.
Uh-huh.
We begin.
Let's get started.
Statement. As you wish, Master. The first stage is the simple one, and that is accessing my central control cluster. This may take a while. First, you will need to open 3 panels.
Right.
Now close the last panel. I am afraid the operation did not succeed, Master, though it was a valiant attempt for a meatbag application. Perhaps it would be best if you desisted your efforts for the moment, Master. This seems to be going nowhere.
Fine, we'll do this later.
As you desire, Master. I cannot help but claim a small amount of relief. Signing off. Statement. HK-47 is ready to serve, Master.
You don't need to call me Master.
Query. Don't I? I was under the assumption that organic meatbags such as yourself enjoyed such forms of address.
Organic meatbags?
Attraction. Did I say that out loud? I apologize, Master. While you are a meatbag, I suppose I should not call you such.
You just call me a meatbag. Again.
Explanation. It's just that you have all these squishy parts, Master. And all that water. How the constant sloshing doesn't drive you mad, I have no idea.
Fair. Neither do I, come to think of it.
Statement. Now do you understand the travails of my existence, Master? Surely it does not compare to your existence, but still...
Yes. Slosh. 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 I survive somehow.
Commentary. As do I. It is our lot in life, I suppose,
Yeah.
Master. Shall we find something to kill to cheer ourselves
Yes.
up?
Let's find something to kill, I guess. Yes. Obviously, good idea. But let's first head to the cantina. And let's not forget to equip you with that heavy plating that I picked up. Heavy plating type 2. There we go.
Sure.
Lovely AC there. Let us... What do we have here? We have a Zerk officer.
Something you want, Spacer? Go talk to the office if you want to complain about conditions here. I don't want to hear it.
Okay.
You swoop racers. Do you even know what it takes to run an outpost like this? As long as there's flat ground, what do you care?
Okay, I just have some questions. Don't give me any trouble.
Why would I want to make trouble with you? This planet has more than enough as it is.
Well, not much of a spokesman for Zerka Corp.
Like I said before, I don't much care what you think. I'll be on the street if business keeps dropping, and it will. All right then, mate.
Yeah.
Good. Have a lack of...
Our business has nothing to do with you, Spacer.
Gandalf.
What can Gandalf do for you? It's been a while since I've had anyone bother talking to me. I saw you down near the track, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
I've been distracted by what happened on Taris.
I was a Mortaz, yes. Can I ask you a question or two?
Sure, not a problem. Might as well try to pass along some of what I know. My racing days are pretty much done.
You used to race.
Ah, something I know. Well, something I used to know. My racing days are behind me. Gandalf is the name.
Yeah, Gandalf is the name. What a name, Gandalf. That's like Gandalf. Ugh. So, how long did you race?
Oh, well, past my prime by any measure. I started late, too. Not like the kids out there now. Some of them are too young.
And what do you think that?
It's a cutthroat business. I've seen some of them burn out after a year. They get dangerous and don't live long. That's not everyone, of course, but it happens. I'm a has-been, I'll admit, but dying while you're on top is still dying. I'll pass.
Fair enough, fair enough.
All right, then. Keep safe. Yep. Seems like tough times are coming.
He only has something to say about racing. I'm not really looking for racing things. Why is there a Jawa server? We of Jawa under ISIS. We that are taken? Are some of your people missing? Speak to ISIS if you are acting and pretending.
Query. Is the miniature organic implying falsehood? Shall I blast it, Master?
It's okay, HK. Don't worry. Might as well slave to the Gaffy. Do you trade? Good work. You don't have to kill everything, HK. You really don't have to suggest killing everything. It's okay. Some things are just stupid.
Well, a fresh face for the game. I wonder, would you care to play? My name is Furco Nellis. My vice is Pazak.
Furco Nellis. Yeah, I'll be going now.
Right. But remember that there isn't much fun on Tatooine that isn't life-threatening.
Yeah, so?
Come back if you like a game.
I would like the life-threatening thing. Yes.
Huh? Who are you then? The only new people that come to Junix Nard's Cantina are long-time losers and bounty hunters. I don't have to tell you why the two don't mix well. Please keep any blaster fire to a minimum.
Okay. Okay. Anything out of the ordinary?
You're fishing for a reaction to the destruction of Taris. That's all anyone from off-world is talking about. Well, I'll tell you, it's about time someone kicked the Republic in the tail and got things moving. I guess the Sith are the ones that do it. Don't get me wrong, all those deaths were horrible. But war gets the money moving. Maybe they'll decide to fortify us out of here.
Oh dear.
No.
No, you don't know, or no, you won't tell me about anything local?
Just no. I don't look for trouble. You'll have to talk to people yourself if you want more than that. Now, if you don't mind...
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll go. Is not the most useful barkeep. Just saying. Not the most useful. I guess there's supposed to be a Jawa at the door. Trade officer here. ISIS. Yes, we should talk to ISIS. You there, of your kind. Can you help ISIS of Jawa? There are troubles from the ghosts among the sands. Could you be clearer? I'm having trouble understanding you.
Statement. It is doubtful he can be clearer. Their language is difficult even for droids. He is using a trade language to try and help.
Okay. The trouble is yours, not of Jawa. We must use language of trade because you listen complicated to what we say simply. That is an interesting statement. So, the reason that we can't understand is because we are overcomplicating what he says. We should simplify things. Yes, apparently. Why wouldn't I understand your true language? That is not a problem for Jawa to have for you. You have the ears that do not listen. Or what is it you want, Jawa? I am leader of tribe that is mine. You are the same in kind, a leader that stands before your tribe. There are troubles that we have. The giants made of sand. They are horned ghosts that take us away. Giants made of sand? Can you help me out here, HK?
Translation. 98% probability that members of the miniature organics tribe are being held by sand people masters. Doubtless, he wishes assistance.
Fair enough. What about the other 2%?
Translation. 2% probability that the miniature organic is simply looking for trouble and needs to be blasted. That may be wishful thinking on my part, Master.
Yeah, that... Yes, HK, that is wishful thinking on your part. So, ISIS, what do you want me to do? There has been no help given by asking the great brute that digs with machines. Now I just ask you. I ask that you find us, and then bring away from the people of sand. And we will offer trade with you. What is this trade? Long have we scavenged among you and those that came before. We have things you will like for this service. Ooh. Tell me about where they are, maybe I'll help. People of the sand in the sand. There is a place in the far south where they live. So I guess that's the same tribe of sand people again. The approach holds great fighting. Bring the tribe from in to out and there will be payment in trade and thanks. Alright, I'll check it out when I leave the city. Okay. Gate guard?
No one leaves Anchorhead without proper authorization.
I have proper authorization.
Well, I see it. Come on.
Here is my hunting license.
Right. I'll just scan that and you're off. I'll keep it on file, too. Good luck out there.
Good.
You'll need it.
You'll need it. Oh dear. Okay, welcome to Tatooine, the desert planet, and the
Hello there.
Dune Sea.
You're heading out into the desert? You're a hunter, right?
Yes.
You must be if you've been allowed to leave Anchorhead. When you see Tanis, and I know you old boys always stick together, tell him his wife hopes he enjoys the anniversary gift.
Anniversary gift? What are you talking
Just a
about?
little something to remember me by. Something that symbolizes our years together. Something that will blow up in his face. Of course, he'll never understand how appropriate it is. He can't talk his way out of this one. He's not smart enough.
You sound like you're planning to kill him.
Oh, I'm through planning. I just left him a little mess that he has to take care of. If he's smart, he'll be just fine. But he's not smart.
Anniversary? What are you talking about?
Just a little something to of course.
What if he has a message for you?
Oh, I'll be long gone soon enough. The next shuttle to anywhere, really. I've had it with cleaning up his messes, repairing his droids. If he lives, he can try and
that relationship has problems.
I doubt he'll last long with no one to listen to his lies.
Yeah.
I'm sure you do. Like I said, when you see him, tell him his wife Marlena says hello.
problematic relationship. Quite problematic. Quite an explosive situation as well, I think. That could be trouble. Okay. The Dune Sea. Dunes everywhere. Okay, I see someone standing over there with 4 droids. That might be the hunter that was talked about that only has droids. That doesn't hunt on his own. We've got some Zerka marker posts. Okay. Let's do... Well, kind of wanted to try and stay... Sheesh. We really need a higher AC.
You'll pay. You'll never get me.
What the heck? Like we can't even hit them. Lead warriors is it? Holy waters to seize. Where is HK? HK succeeds with attack hit with 42 versus defense of 3 for damage of 4. 4 damage. Really. HK, I'm gonna give you a set of blasters instead of the bowcaster because this is not making any sense. Good, we'll do an assassin pistol and it's a heavy blaster. I don't get it. Why does everything hit so hard? We're even using a Jedi Master Robe, so that should allow us to get that +8 to Dex. Oh. And if we don't use Jedi Robes, then that is going to be problematic with... We don't have any Dex, do we? We do. We have +2 to Dex. Okay, so base AC is 16. And if I add this, that's going to add a +3. Fiber. Light. Tool. We really need to do something about RAC. It is silly. And it's supposedly set to easy, which I don't trust. Because it didn't feel easy. Okay, here they come. Master speed. Buff.
Yes, sir?
We need to make sure that HK is using Win. I'll do that when it's paused.
Sure.
That's better. That is much better.
Required.
What the heck? Was the difficulty setting bugged or something? Had it? Huh, odd. It didn't have any ropes for us though. Absolutely nothing to pick up. No. Okay, let's talk to Mr. Droid. I think that's a giant sand crawler that's been under attack. Okay, so we've got...
Anyone out there? Could you help?
Yeah.
I seem to be, doomed.
What do you mean, doomed? I see some battle droids. A, B, C, D. Okay.
Hey there, thanks for stopping. I appreciate it.
Uh-huh.
I was stuck without water for hours. Wasn't looking good. I don't remember you from Faz's Club. You new to Anchorhead?
Yeah.
Could you maybe help me get out of here?
Your hand is right. Your wife says hello.
I'll bet she does. She's decided I finally worn out my welcome and she's fixed my droids to do her dirty work.
Commentary. One would hope the female is better at repairs than Yukalaka. I still would like to crush his neck, Master.
You want to crush everyone's neck, HK.
Program. She probably figured I wouldn't be smart enough to get out.
Problematic droid.
Right.
Well, so you just sit back and let your droids do the hunting?
You know, now really isn't the time for a lecture. Of course, I might be more receptive after I'm rescued.
This doesn't seem very sporting.
Look, friend, some may talk about honor in the hut, but they still sell their trophies.
Yeah. What do you want me to do?
The wife put a kink in my battle droids. They're in some sort of discharge loop. And if I move from this spot, they're threatening to blow up. She knew I wouldn't know how to fix them. Could you try to do some repairs? They don't care if you move.
Repairs?
It's just me who's stuck.
Commentary. I say we blast the meat bag and save you the...
There we go.
What's with all the droids lately?
Just had to,
to you too?
Negative.
Report
I just don't like
a view
organic
seller.
meat bags. Except for the Master, of course.
I'd really appreciate a bit of help. Please?
Alright, I'll try and help out. Just hold on.
Droid's repair interface. You'll have to do some tinkering, but be careful. One explosion I can survive. Any more than one and I'm dead. Oh, and ignore the message Marlena left in there. No way do I deserve this, I swear.
Surely you did something very wrong to deserve this. Surely. Okay.
Yeah? Having fun on the dunes, Tanis?
Uh-huh.
I made sure you would. Here's the deal. Your precious droids have trapped you. They'll hold you until you die of thirst. Make a mistake while repairing them, they explode.
Fun.
Have a good death. My mother was right about you.
Get some system specifications. Hardware offers firepower and stability with unparalleled access to functions. The battle droid group modified with custom event coding allows for excellent problem solving and tactics. Malicious code may cause malfunction. I think we want to use HK for this.
Hey there. What?
Because HK's computer use and repair is through the roof. Access system status and repair functions. Enter diagnostic mode to try manual repair. Scanning memory codes. 4, 14, 11 to 14, 31, 14, 13, 21, 14. Descriptive number progression corrupted. To recalibrate, determine the correct progression by describing the previous entry. Okay. Let's see. We got 4, then 1, 4, then 1, 1, 1, 4, 3, 1, 1, 4, 1, 132114. So it's gonna end with 14, I guess. How are they built up? That's 2. It's... What? We're adding 1. Descriptive number pressure. 132114. 4. There should be a 14, so it's either the second or the third. Apparently it all wears 1214. A 4. Then it's descriptive. It says it has 14. Then it's descriptive as 1114. Then it describes the previous, which is that there were 3 1s in 1114. Because it's descriptive. It's describing the previous. So we're starting off with a 4. And because that is 14, then it's describing, oh, there is 14, so that's 14. Then it describes that there is 14, so 11 and 14. Then it's describing that there's 3 1s and 14. Then it's describing that there's 1 3, 2 1s and 1 4. So then it should describe that there is 1 4, that there are 3 1s, 3 1s, 1 3, 1 2, 1 4. It's the third option then, I guess. There's only 1 4 in there. Reconfiguring, applying changes, analyzing, system status, return to normal. Yes, solid. Okay, that's 1 taken care of. That was a little bit tricky. Okay, enter diagnostic mode. Power cell drain must not exceed total. Different motivators measure the same total energy pool as either 300 small pulses or 180 large pulses. Upper motivator has used 100 small pulses. How many large pulses are left in the remaining fraction? So if 300 small pulses equals 180 large pulses, then... $300 divided by 180... large pulses left in the remaining fraction, and it's used 100 small pulses, so it's used 1/3, so there should be 120 large pulses left. Yep. Lovely. Access there. Data missing from prime values. Listing it a 2, a 3, a 5, 11. Where's the 7? Missing value is 7. Yeah. That was just prime numbers. Easy enough. The last one then. Node 1 reports node 2 failed. Node 2 reports node 3 failed. Node 3 reports node 2 failed. 2 of the above are definitely false. Compare logic to identify the only memory node that can be correct. So, say node 1 is accurate, and it says that node 2 failed, then that means that node 2 is inaccurate, Node 2 is saying that Node 3 is actually correct. But then there are 2 correct, so that can't be it. Node 2 reporting accurately means that Node 3 has failed. Then Node 2 is accurate. So that is correct. It should be Node 2. Yep. Yep. Alright.
Yes?
It's done.
That was unpleasant. Thanks for your help. I'd
Yeah.
have been a goner.
You would have.
And the old bat thought I was dead. You never asked me for anything, but I consider my life worth something. Please, take this. I insist.
Thanks, that will be fine. Good luck.
Thanks again. I doubt any of those uptight hunters would have helped,
Yep.
and I doubt the wife is coming back. I'm heading back
Safe.
to the shop.
I think she's
Left the
off
manuals for these things
somewhere else.
behind. Ungrateful little.
I don't know what you did, but you must have gone quite far for that to happen. Yeesh. You must have really wronged her. Ooh, corpse. More sand people. Yep. Here we go. More sand people. And suddenly these are a lot stronger again. Suppose we have, yeah, we have a life support pack. How about a little grenade?
Acknowledgement.
Nope. Eesh. Again? Very odd. Like, we had no problems a moment ago. And suddenly it's just wild again. Okay. Master speed. Available energy shield.
Termination. Fire. Fire.
I feel like the holy warriors are less strong than
Ready.
the elite ones. Must be something that we can do to survive all this a lot. System plus 5's fun, but it's not helping. Try and do a little bit of stun. These sand people are just way too rough. Master speed. And smack him. Is he stunned? It's the stun. We really need to make sure to stun. Sheesh. So rough. Anything on the corpse? Really? All that for a computer spike and a few credits? Eesh. Okay. Really need to heal up. There's so many hit points. We want 165 hit points, and we're just healing for small amounts. At least something we could do to improve. I don't remember this being so difficult. Like, we barely have any defense. Which, yeah, we do. We barely do have any defense because this, for some reason, only has a defense bonus of 3. But if we use the Achani fiber armor, then we can't use Master Speed.
These sand people are vicious. They attacked without any reason.
This is a mining team. And a lot of force powers all use the are stuck behind that restriction. I mean, we could try. See what happens if we just ignore force speed for a bit. Switch to the Achani fiber armor, I guess. Because we need a thick mount.
Who are you? It doesn't matter. Can you handle a blaster? Yeah. They attack again at any second. I doubt we could hold out on our own against another wave of them.
I would assume this was done by the sand people.
You would be right. Came out of nowhere. Wait, damn it. Here they come again. How did it do that?
Simple. Dude. Oh, these are a lot weaker. Also give a lot less XP. But that's nuts. Another group? Yep, another group. We could definitely use the improved version of this song. Okay. Another group. Come on, HK. Yep. Okay, HK's up.
Acknowledgement.
What?
I'll show you.
Okay, kill the stunned ones first.
Take that. efficiency at its best.
And was that the last of them? I hope so. Was it? Yes, it was.
I guess I'm lucky to be alive.
Yep.
No more of this for me, that's for sure.
Guess the captain didn't survive. Shame. Shame. Also, I'm not seeing any Jawas. I'm seeing some raids. That give a lot of speed and a nice little skull plate. So we're going to get lots of those. Come on. All of the skull plates.
Yes.
2 of them. Now there are 2 of them. Come on, stun him, thank you. Yeah, if they remake this, they can definitely do some work on the quality of life improvements. There are quite a few enemies there. Oh, really? That is not what we need right now. Very much do not need that.
At its best. Prejudice set to maximum.
And we definitely don't need to get stunned. Or flanked. For that matter.
You'll never get me.
Nice.
What?
Not nice. Yep, we're wipe. Yep, guess we need to do that again. This planet is just ridiculous.
Yeah? Ready.
Yes?
I feel like we are just too weak. We change this to the Ichani fiber armor because we need the AC. Got Regic's belt. Probably the best to at least lower the amount of damage that comes in. It should probably be like a Mandalorian melee shield. We can't use implants. Getting the strength up is good. I mean, we have a +6 bonus to deflection. We have the 4th jump. We get the night sense because we get a +4 defense. What level is this? Level 11 Jedi Guardian. And a level 4 soldier. Yeah, that's the... You don't say, do multi-class. Having to multi-class it. Kind of forced. Well, we're supposedly level 15.
Who are you? You would be right. Came out of nowhere. Wait, damn it. Here they come again. How did it...
Okay. Stun one. Deal with the others. We need like 4,000 XP before we level up, so... Okay, move away from there. Trigger the melee shield. Trigger energy shield.
Yeah?
Yes. That works.
Just die already! Just die already!
So I guess these miners are not surviving. Maybe I went more with a single lightsaber build before, because you get some nice defensive boosts when using a single blade. There's feats for that. Also, I'm gonna use a grenade here.
At its best. Let's get it to maximum. Ready. At its best.
Let's change the party, because this is getting ridiculous. Nope. Body switch. Let's get rid of mission, and let's get Jolie.
Yes?
Yes. Yes. Because Jolie should have the dueling, so quite capable. Open and will. Yep. Should be good. Am I not? Oh, I took off Bridget's on. Can do that. Okay, let's see if this helps.
Who are you? You would be right. Came out of nowhere. Wait, damn it. Here they come again. How did it...
They just do. On Jolie. At least we have a double heal now. Seems to go a lot smoother.
Yes?
Sure.
Not this again!
Don't get flanked. Thanks, Shirley. Shirley.
Not this again!
Shirley is a lot tankier than we are. I mean, we do a lot more damage, but... Quite the difference there.
Not this again!
Does he also have a higher AC? 3. No, that's the same as we do.
I still got it.
Sure.
All of them, and they are all still alive.
Thanks for your help. I don't think we'll try holding this position for much longer. We're not soldiers.
No, you're
Did the
definitely
company
not.
Send you? It's about time they drove these animals out.
I've agreed to try and stop the attacks.
Well, you've got a lot of work ahead of you.
Yeah.
Do you know about their enclave in the south?
I
Don't
do.
even try to go near it.
Why not?
They've taken all the Zerka weapons that were supposed to protect our sandcrawlers. That place is a fortress, a death trap.
Oh.
You'll have to find some way to sneak into the place. Glad it's not my job. Just that they attack everything on sight. Well, I suppose they don't attack each other, but any outsider's as good as dead.
If they don't attack each other, we could probably
set up remote self-powered turrets on the mining route, but that just made
disguise
things worse.
ourselves.
Not soldiers. They still kill us
Yeah.
and take our weapons off our corpses. They even had the Jawas disable the turrets and set them around their enclave.
That's
It's like a
not
fortress
good.
now. I don't know how you're going to break through all of that. Me, I'd sneak in. Well, actually, I'd just get back to Anchorhead.
They're using turrets.
They use whatever they scavenge. They seem to hate our technology, but they love to turn it against us. That goes for blasters and turrets too, I guess.
Great.
It's not like you need to be a genius to operate them. They probably don't even bother with special settings. They just watch for people approaching and switch them on.
Okay.
Yeah, so do we. There's no way we're repairing this thing while getting attacked over and over. The desert can have it. The Jawas will salvage it eventually anyway. Then we can buy it back and start over.
Yep.
Makes sense to me.
That they will. We'll go Houdini, Houdini, and salvage all of it, and be all happy again. Okay, that went a lot smoother with Jolie around. So let's see if the same goes for when we deal with these. The raids. But moving away. Also, stop missing. One down. Yeah, I think stun is just an obligatory thing in this game. You have to stun things to control what comes your way. A few more raids there. The whole group sand people there. We kind of want to make our way in. We also want to communicate with them. That's the only way we can do this is... Shoot.
you got?
Even more. Okay, just a few more. And people clothing and a gaffy stick. Oh, great.
Never too old for this.
We should probably get moving. Okay, so we've got plenty of sand people clothing now. I guess that's good. Also, plenty of dead sand people. Panther fodder? Guess we didn't need to buy that after all. Okay, Drag mine. Can you recover this for me, HK? That's a no. Disable then? Yes.
Sure.
That's good. To the Sand People territory. Okay, so we're deep in the Dune Sea now. Can we switch to the sand? Yeah.
Sure.
See if that helps. Good. Like, they shouldn't attack us anymore. Seems to be going okay. Branch. Panthers here. Hello. Life support pack, yes, please. Okay, the sand people are a lot friendlier. Good. We can safely go in? Yes, we can. Okay. This has obviously recognized us as astounded that we are here. Our disguise is ineffective at close range.
Interjection. One moment. I believe I understood that, Master. It may not have been his intention, but he did actually communicate something.
Alright. Tell him we are not a threat.
Translation. Result. I believe I have succeeded in confusing him, Master. You have shown an interest not common among outsiders.
Yes. Apologize for being, say we want peace.
Translation. Translation. He is expressing disbelief, as am I, but his duty requires that he report to his chieftain.
Good.
Extrapolation. It would seem that we are at least worthy of curiosity for the moment. I would much rather this get bloody, Master, but it is your call.
Yep. It is my call. Don't forget. Oh, we got rid of all of the clothes. The tone is obvious. He clearly despises all outside.
I can translate with some guarantee of accuracy that he is demanding to know why he should let us survive this encounter, Master.
Bellamy would like a peaceful solution.
Translation. Translation. He claims he has no reason to believe you, Master. Your kind have tainted this land with machines and uncaring, ignorant feet. Translation. He requires proof of good faith. We must make a contribution to his people that shows we are not a threat. Shall I blast him now, Master?
Well, what is it that he wants?
Translation. Translation. He plans to move his people farther from Anchorhead, but they need to build up stores of water first. He says
makes sense.
Aid him. Translation.
There's a lot
he wants moisture evaporators from the Zerka.
Okay.
To deliver them, he will order that his people reduce their attacks on miners.
So we will get his evaporators.
Translation. Translation. He does not believe you, Master. We will only be allowed to re-enter the Enclave when we have the evaporators with us. Translation. We are to be escorted outside. He will wait, but he doesn't believe we are coming back.
That makes sense. That definitely makes sense. Let's put on some clothes, are we? I need 5 armor, please, and my knight.
Sure.
Yeah. But at least these sand people are friendly. So we're not getting attacked constantly. Good. Right, we can't use. Our little force speed, such a waste. Hello, Bantha. Blub, blub, blub. Yeah, Banthas. You can see sand people riding banthas in A New Hope, like the original Star Wars movie. Okay, so that's to the Dune Sea. What is that path? Is that another path to the Dune Sea on the side? Could be interesting. A long way to walk. Definitely a lack of shade here, though. Yes, I think we would get so much sunburn. The eastern Dune Sea continues to a barren horizon, but there are signs that people have passed recently. Yes. The occasional stone appears to be marking a path, but the logic of how they are placed is comprehensible to an outsider. So we will be needing a guide to get there. That's good to know. I guess the star map is probably that way as well. Let's ignore the mines. I don't care about the mines. Not at all. Okay. On we go. What do we have over here? The refuse pile. I see a speeder that's been...
Don't let me die under here, please!
Where?
Please help! I can't get out!
3, 2, 1.
It's a trap. What? Gamorreans. We did a good ambush and you'd better pay. You die otherwise. I think you will die, Gamorrean brothers. Perhaps I could persuade you not to do this. You look pretty weak right now. We got you good. No, you did not get me good. You want to let me go. You got what you came for. Yep, weak-minded Gamorreans. Yeah, they got what they wanted. They didn't give us nothing, jerk. Get up, we got what we wanted. That's how this works. Yeesh. Yep. Good to know. Good to know that that will still work. Foolish. Foolish little Gamorreans. Trying to ambush us. Not very nice. Fish. Well then, back to Anchorhead, because we've got some water evaporators to get our hands on. Hopefully we don't have to pay for them, because we don't have a lot of credits. La 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 la. Then, on we go. That is the downside of Tatooine in Knights of the Old Republic. It is such an empty place. There is so little, and it's so far that you have to traverse. I think I always found this to be the main pain point with Tatooine. Alright then, to Anchorhead. We're still working on the ISIS situation. I'm leaving this rock as well. Oh, please do then. Please do. Oh, Billy remains a somewhat mysterious character. You should speak to him.
Got something on your mind?
So, you had this wonderful story last time on Manaan. You didn't actually say why you decided to come with me.
No, I never did I?
No, you didn't. Are you always going to be this elusive?
Elusive? Me elusive? Obviously, you've never tried to grab a Twi'lek dancing girl after drinking too much Onderan Willis.
That's true.
Juice.
I have never tried this.
I already told you why I wanted to leave. I'd seen everything I wanted to on Kashyyyk. Time to go. Time to move on.
Move on to where?
To bed. I'm old and tired, you know. How many kilometer-high trees can you find an interest in before you figure you've had enough? I bet you can't be bothered to stay in one room for more than 15 minutes. And then there's all the critters in the Shadowlands. I'm just happy to be back in space, doing something new. Is that too much to ask?
You could do that on your own.
So I could. Well, not having a ship does tend to put a damper on that.
So I'm a cab driver.
I'll admit, for all its flaws, Kashyyyk was home enough. But when you came along and I saw the destiny you had before you, I couldn't help but be intrigued.
What destiny? But you had this whole talk about destiny, about that previous fellow that had a destiny and then just ended up having to die in a tube or something.
Of course not. Weren't you listening last time? I can see that you have a destiny before you, but the details are far from clear. In fact, everything about you that I can see is odd. Slightly off, as if my eyes are trying to trick me. Something is very dark about you.
Very dark?
I'm sure you don't need to hear my ruminations.
What do you mean very dark?
Probably got enough nosy Jedi offering you one opinion after another to make you sick.
No, tell me more of what you see.
Your future will come of its own accord, trust me. Sometimes navel-gazing at it doesn't get you anywhere. I wouldn't worry about it too much if I were you. You remind me a bit of Nomi. That can be all bad.
Nomi?
Nomi Sunrider.
Oh,
she
yes.
late to the Force, just as
one of the main characters of the comics.
Greatest Jedi ever. Oh,
yep.
Fine lass. Whether you'll follow the same path remains to be seen. For one thing, we'll never get anywhere if you stand around chatting up old men all day.
Quite close with Ulic Keldroma, who eventually turned to the dark side. So you're along as some kind of observer?
Nonsense. If I ever refused to help you when you asked,
no.
How confused can one person be anyway? One thing I will say is that this little escapade does remind me a bit of my adventuring days before the war.
Ooh.
Those were exciting times.
All right.
At least it would remind me of those times if we didn't stand around. What's keeping you? Too young to be so talkative. Shoo! Shoo!
Okay, Jolie. I'll talk.
On your mind,
I'll talk. Don't worry. We'll talk. I'll move. Yes. Let's talk. More move. More move. Yes. That way. Alright then, we need... You don't have the crazy suicide pass we're looking for. Oh. Game. So... What do you have available? Do you have any moisture evaporators? Not something you usually sell to spacers. I don't look like a moisture farmer. What do I want them for? To exchange with sand people to stop their attacks. Exactly the kind of appeasement that Zerka doesn't like to support. I like it. You don't like the Zerka, do you? You have two of the finest evaporators that they produce, but they only produce one model right now. 400 credits for the pair. We'll take them. They're surprisingly light. Nice. We have our
Greetings again from the offices of...
I have gaffy sticks.
I see that, but do you have the all-important chief?
Just a regular one.
And I'll take those off your hands, but the real prize is still out there.
Yes.
Yes, we're still waiting for you to return with the sand. We don't have any new information on the subject, and I would remind you that you did agree to do this task for Zerka Corporation. We expect completion in a timely manner.
Yeah.
Farewell.
Fine. I don't think I'm gonna have the chief's gaffy stick. Unless we can convince him to give it to us. It might be problematic. Then... That away. And then we're gonna have to make the whole journey again. All the way to the sand.
Oh, good.
Just let us pass. That is totally fine. Let's just make sure to walk over there, and then we'll probably call it a day for today. Once we're close to the Sand People, we'll continue that next time. Because time flies when playing Star Wars games. Yes. Definitely. I did play some Titan Quest 2 recently. That came out for early access. I rather enjoyed it. It needs a lot of polish, I think. And there's only a few real classes at the moment. But it's okay, it's enjoyable, it's a nice little action RPG. Maps are quite large to progress. There is also quite a few things on the map to do, quite a few side quests, but I wouldn't do all of the side quests on another character really, because I didn't find them that enjoyable. There's a few puzzles, and the downside of puzzles is that once you figure out the solution to a puzzle, doing that same puzzle again is just not as enjoyable. But it was only the first act that they came out with, so I'm hoping that there's going to be quite a few more acts to play through, to enjoy. It's nice playing a Diablo-like with like a Greek background. Yeah, another mine. All of these mines. So many mines. I don't like the mines. They go boom. Not good. Boom, not good. Okay, we have arrived at the Sand People location. I think we're going to call it there for today, looking at the time, because this is usually where we end. I hope you had fun coming along for this segment of Knights of the Old Republic. Next time we'll be continuing on Tatooine and probably finishing up Tatooine, so that's going to be fun as well. Next time it's going to be on a Saturday though. I have some stuff to do on Sunday, so we'll have to move that to the Saturday instead. I hope to see you again then. Take care, you guys. Bye bye.